This is an example of Arduino simulation using Tinkercad. You can open it in your browser, create a username and password, log into your account, and choose circuit. In the component option, just drag Arduino, potentiometer, and your servo motor. Start connecting the terminals. You can hover your mouse to the pin of the servo motor and you will find that the pin will signify the ground or positive and the signal by hovering over it. So connect the ground to the ground pin of our Arduino and positive to the positive 5 of our Arduino as well, and our signal to be connected to one of the analog output of our Arduino. In this case, we will be using pin 6, and connect the extreme pin of our potentiometer to the power supply of our Arduino. In this case, one pin to be connected to the ground and the other extreme pin will be connected to the positive side of our Arduino, and the middle pin to be connected to one of the analog input of our Arduino. In this case, I'll be using pin A1 as our analog input. So after connecting our components to the Arduino, we are now ready to make the code for our servo motor. So we will delete the default code of the Arduino, and first thing we need to do is to make our variable. First will be the variable for the analog input, where we can save the value of any variation on our analog input A1, and the second variable will be the variable to be used for the servo output. So in this case, we will be setting up the first variable, the analog input. So we will set it equal to the reading of our analog input A1. So we will set this one by dragging this variable set2 and the input to be set into input A1. And also to manipulate our output, we need to have the servo manipulation. So we will set to the pin 6 because that is where our servo motor were connected, and we will map the input value that we are reading from our input A1. So in analog input, we will map it to 0 to 180. So we will try. Okay, we'll press the start simulation so it will start, and now you can see the servo motor will rotate according to our input. So because the rotation is reverse, we can reverse the number. Instead of 0 to 180, we will put 180 to 0, so that the rotation of the potentiometer will be the same as the rotation of our servo motor. Okay, we will close the code window and start the simulation. Now you will see that the rotation of the potentiometer will be the same as the rotation of our servo motor. Perfect. Now we will use the servo out variable that we have and set it into the map value of the analog input A1. We will drag this set variable to variable and put the map value of A1 and change this one into servo out, and the servo out variable to be set in our servo output component, and we will start the simulation. Perfect. They will work the same. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I can make more videos using Tinkercad as our simulation tool. It is a very useful online simulation tool that beginners like me can have some fun doing Arduino projects. Thank you very much.